Killers of the Flower Moon, which came out in 2017, is a story about a string of killings on the Oklahoma Osage reservation. People from the Osage tribe were murdered in the 1920s as part of a plan to take their oil wealth away. David Grann, an author, looks into the killings, the FBI investigation that followed, and the systemic racism against Native Americans that led to and made it possible for the deaths to happen. The killings were mostly aimed at the family of Osage woman Molly Burkhart. Ann Brown, her sister, was shot in 1921. Then Molly's mom got sick and passed away. They thought it might be poison. They were killed by a bomb that was put under the house of Rita Smith, Molly's sister, as well as her husband, Bill Smith. There were a lot of other strange deaths, and experts believe dozens of individuals were murdered as a result of this conspiracy. Investigations were done by regular people and private agents. While these investigations were going on, they lost steam when it was found that some of the detectives, like Cattle Baron William Hale, were working with the killers. As a prosecutor named W. Vaughn, one detective said he had solved the case. He was on his way to talk to a key witness when he was killed, and his body was tossed from a train before he could say anything. With a lot of pressure from the Osage, the federal government got involved. The case was then given to the newly formed FBI. That's why J. Edgar Hoover wanted to figure out the crimes and make the FBI look good. Detective Tom White, a former Texas Ranger, was put in charge of the investigation. The FBI found that the killer was William Hale. He wanted to steal Osage's oil wealth. The Osage kept mineral rights to their reservation land, and when oil was found, it made the tribe very rich. Each member of the Osage group had a personal right, or head right, to oil money. Hale was trying to get those head rights. He married Molly Burkhart to his nephew Ernest Burkhart. Then Hale and Ernest started killing Molly's family members one by one so that Molly would get their money. Investigators thought that Ernest and Hale worked with dishonest doctors to poison the insulin she was taking for her diabetes. As soon as she died, Ernest would get all of her money.